Welcome to the annual Buckley Homestead Fall Fest in Lowell, Indiana. I am taking you around the grounds, kind of a guided tour of some of the stops. This is not inclusive of everything that is happening here, partially for time restraints. Not for you guys so much, but for myself, 4-H mama. We volunteer a lot. We do a lot with 4-H, and 4-H is big out here. So I was in the cabin making rag dolls for a few hours. We helped over at our club's food vendor location for a few hours. And now it's almost over. So I'm hoping to grab Caroline and look around a little bit as spectators because today's the last day until next year. Here's an example of a rag doll. This one was actually from last year or 2 years ago, something like that. It's basically one big piece of fabric that has some polyfill in it, a smaller piece on for the bonnet, and actually this was tied differently this year. We didn't tie it under the chin like that. And then her little smock. So she's cute though. And as is so often the case, I kind of accidentally lied to you. I'm not taking you on a guided tour. I am going to walk the grounds and you are going to come with me. And I'm actually going to stop blabbing so you can hear the sounds of Buckley for a couple minutes. That is the log cabin from the 1850s that I had been making rag dolls in, and Caroline had stopped in to check in with me and then disappeared, and I could not find her. I located my child.
You did already?
I called her and she actually answered.
What are we doing?
Almost there. And just like in anything else, the more you are in an area and around similar, like-minded people, the more friends you make. And so that is one of my favorite parts about everything Buckley does, is we've made so many friends that also love Buckley and come out to everything they do. So it's just a nice big reunion every time they have an event. And this is the old one-room schoolhouse. It is one of my favorite parts of Buckley, and it's open for events like this. And this is us walking back to the main area because everything is about to end and a huge acorn or something just fell from that tree, and wow, I thought it was going to hit me. They also do these really fun reenactments with like blanks and the firearms and stuff, and I always seem to miss it, so I was kind of excited to stumble on it this year.
I gotta tell you, these new bangers, man, they give it up so easy.
Yeah, you know, they don't make them like they used to.
No, there's no fighting.
Sheriff! 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 They robbed the bank! They robbed the bank! No, we didn't.
Who robbed the bank?
It's so beautiful. Not me trying to get cute footage of the two little cows in the pen and one of them just taking a massive leak. Don't worry about that. But you can also feed them when you come to events like this. And of course, our very favorite part is the end. Not because it's over, but because we're there with friends and the girls just love seeing each other and doing the Cotton Eye Joe dance. And it's just the best community you could ask for. So in short, go check out Buckley every time they have any event ever. And then also join your local 4-H chapter because, or I guess it's a club. 4-H club, let me be official. It's just amazing. You won't regret it. All right, that is it for us. We're going to keep bouncing on into the next one.
Oh.